Somebody need to understand and know that when God chooses you, there will be a lot of people who feel as though you shouldn't have never been chosen because they don't see in you what God see in you. They don't know you like God know you. That's why he chose you. He know the fight that you have in you to never give up, even when you have to walk alone in life. Because there will be time in this journey and on this journey that you will have to walk alone. And in your walking alone, there will be a lot of people that you will see for who they are. There's a lot of people who sit and they watch and they wait for us to fail. The reason why they don't help us along on this journey and assist us when they see that we're doing something that they could lend a helping hand to. The reason why they don't want to help is because they don't want to see you succeed. But God knows everything that he have placed in the inside of you to make it happen. So when you feel the need to have someone to come along beside you and to help you on this journey, you need to recognize and realize really, really quick people would rather see you struggle than to help. Not all, but a lot of people. They would rather see you struggle than to ask and then to help and assist you to getting this thing done. The reason why we should never ever get caught up and get angry or upset with people because they're not helping. It's not their journey. It is not their mission in life. It is not their road to travel. So when you are out here doing what you have been called to do it with fervor. Do it for God. Do it that you would be pleasing in his sight. Because here again, in this life, we will walk alone. Sometime on this journey, you would find yourself alone. But don't you ever give up. Because if you are doing what God have called and commissioned you to do, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. As long as God is happy and pleased with what you're doing, you'll be okay. You know, there's a saying, if you build it, they will come. Everybody ain't coming. And you have to be okay with those who do not come. Because you only want positive vibes in your life. You want positive people in your life. You want people that also are on a journey of their own and they know how it is to build from the ground up. They know the process of the building. So don't get caught up in people, in numbers, because here again, a lot of people do not want to see you succeed. And when they don't want to see you succeed, they're waiting for you to fail. But you're not going to fail if you're doing what God have called you to do. We get so caught up in waiting to see who's going to help, who's going to come along and assist me in this. I can't do it. When it began to get hard, we began to say, I can't do this. I can't do this alone. I need some help. I need someone to help. A lot of time when God called us to do something, he called us to do it alone. And if he don't call us to do it alone, he will provide the people that would eventually come along beside us and help. But we should not just be out here just reaching out for anyone to help us. Because a lot of time, if you get the wrong people on your team, they could mess up that whole process. They could mess up that foundation. They could mess up that dream in which you have been praying for, and that thing that God has put into place for you to receive and to have one day. But if you're just out here just seeking and searching for anybody to come along and help, you're asking for some trouble. You're asking for trouble that you don't even need in your life. You just start building it. And make sure when you begin to build, make sure that that foundation is a solid foundation. Make sure that foundation is sure. And that when you begin to build, make sure God is the foundation of the building in which you're getting ready to build upon. Because, see, if God is not a part of it, eventually it will fail. And I know that there are a lot of people who don't believe in God. And I know that there are a lot of people who feel as though everything that I've achieved in life, I did it on my own. But I can promise you, if God take that breath, his breath that is in your body, you would no longer be able to exist or to build nothing. So make sure when you're building on your dream, you're building from a solid foundation. And that foundation is a sure foundation, which is Christ, is that foundation. Don't wait or search for people to be on your team. Make sure that you're team one first. Make sure that you have put into place those things that would make sure that you are successful in this thing which you're about to build. With or without their help, you would succeed. Even though that process might be a slow process, just as long as you're building it from a place that is a sure place, and that you know without a shadow of a doubt that you're going to eventually get it done, with or without anyone's help. You just begin to build. In 2025, begin to build anew. Take out everything that is old, everything that did not make the cut in 2024. Make sure that you do not use old material in the new building process of 2025. Build on your dream. Make sure the foundation is solid. Begin it with Christ. And I can assure you that if we start from Christ, everything that he desired for us to have in 2025 and beyond, he would see to it that we are successful in our endeavor. Let us continue to fight the good fight of faith, and let us know, and let us always remember, if God is for us, who can be against us? He promised to never leave nor forsake us. And if God is with us, everything is going to be all right. And everything that we truly, truly desire, he will bless us in his timing. It doesn't always come in our timing, but in his timing, we will have everything that our hearts desire. So let us go on in 2025, knowing that if God be for us, who can be against us? And he promised to give us the desires of our heart. Continue to build on a solid foundation, and that foundation is Christ Jesus in 2025. This is my moment. This has been a chosen moment. Be blessed.